a jolt and then you'll die.
Orchard Park, New York, coming to you live. We're just about ready to kick off another year of NFL football. Thanks for being here to enjoy today's season opening game as the Texans match up against the Bills. And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Well, the teams are out on the field, the crowd in full throat as we get this new season started with the kickoff. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing. From the 5-yard line. The 20. McGee is able to get it to the 28. Ball on their own 28. Henry lines up on the left side. Rolls out to his left. Closing in. Too much heat on the quarterback.
And the thing is, when you only have...
Now in second and long after the sack. Evans is on the right of the formation. Looking for room. Great fake. Rolls right. Under pressure. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Will John? Number 1 from the shotgun on the carry. Play action. Rolling out to his right. Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Fagans is there on the stop.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
Here's the kick. From the 32. Swinton doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 40. It's 1st and 10. Out of the I formation. Carr sends a man in motion. Throws it. Almost intercepted. Fletcher had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
The Bills come out in a dime package. With the pass. Incomplete. Mathis was his intended target. Davis, the lone setback. Stepping up, Gets rid of it. Picked off. It's intercepted. The 40. A lot of space in front of him. The 20. John, that interception was caused by the receiver going one way and the throw going the opposite way.
You're right. They'll be talking about this one on the sideline and try and figure out exactly what went wrong.
Henry in the backfield. On the call. Pfeiffer makes the tackle. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Now you're getting close. Run this play and get it even closer.
They'll need to reach the 5 to convert. Only one man back. Drops back. Rolling out to his right. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Earl is there for the tackle. He comes up with the ball despite being blanketed with the double coverage. Five yards away from the end zone. The Texans come out in a nickel package. Dropping back to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown. You better kick it here.
The kick is up. Dell misses the extra point. And they're able to get into the end zone, and that gives them the lead now.
That was a great effort by everyone, especially the offensive line. They pulled together to get the ball in the end zone.
He kicks it off. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
First down.
The Bills are called for the penalty on the return.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Johnson is on the right of the formation. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. Davis was his intended target. Vincent was there on the coverage.
Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
Buffalo goes with a 4-man front. Carr sends a man in motion. Looking for room. Adams comes up to make the play. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Ball right around midfield. Johnson is flanked to the left. Tightening up the coverage along the outside. Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. Way too high with that pass. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. And a great punt that goes out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
Yep, he hit that one just the way he wanted to. And now they've got him pinned almost in the end zone.
Deep in their own territory. It's a delay of game penalty, and that'll set them back 5.
Delay of game.
Whatever you do, hold on to that football.
Still first down.
First down and a long way to go following that penalty. Houston comes out with 7 in the secondary. He hands it off. Smith comes up to make the play at the 1-yard line.
Run this thing up the middle and get yourself some breathing room.
Inside their own 20. Evans is on the right of the formation. Dropping back, rolling right. Throws it. He goes up and grabs it. Earl is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Ball on their own 26. Henry, the deep back. Hand it off. Buchanan comes up to make the play. Picked up about 6 yards that time.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
It's second down and 4 to go. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 6-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Evans is lined up on the right. Gets the pass off target, but he goes down to make the catch. Good play to pick up the first, getting it to one of their speedsters.
They have a lot of respect for his speed. And a lot of times he gets a pretty big cushion. And that's where he's going to want to break off a route and use his speed to create run after the catch.
Henry in the backfield. Throws it incomplete. Number 1 appeared to feel the pressure there.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Evans lines up on the right side. Dropping back, throwing. He hits his receiver. Earl is there on the stop. The rush was on, but it's a nice gain thanks to a nice throw.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Here we go. We got to get him.
Evans is lined up on the right. Gets rid of it, and it's complete. Robinson is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first.
Nothing will keep the defense honest better than a good play-action fake.
Evans is on the right of the formation. They make an adjustment to their offensive set. To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. Pumps with the pass, almost picked off. John, it looked like he never saw the defender.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
The Texans line up in the quarter defense. Pump faking. Pressure coming. Rolling out to his right. Great play to knife in there for the sack. Clearly, the offensive line is having a lot of trouble getting it together.
You have to be able to protect the quarterback in that type of situation. It's going to take a little longer to find the open man or the hole in the zone. And you got to find a way to give him that extra time that he needs.
He hands it off. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Knocked away. It's tipped away by the cornerback.
That's a good job of reading and timing the play so the receiver can't make the catch.
This punt will be his second of the day. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Deep in their own territory.
Strong left.
Buffalo goes with a 4-man front. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
2-minute warning coming up. The backs are lined up in an I. Carr with a man in motion. Dropping back, closing in. What an impact. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
receives the handoff, breaks free. Vincent comes up to make the play at the 22.
Here's the thing. We always say that in any long run, someone has to get a big block, and that's exactly what this is. I mean, this guy just gets run over, and he's completely knocked out of the play.
Only one man in the backfield. Handed off to the back. The 40. Midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Houston.
He gets a great block right here to spring him for the touchdown. I tell you, he takes the defender right out of his shoes that time.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. They take the lead by 1 point after the touchdown. Quick strike, John, for this explosive offense. We've seen this many times in the past.
Yeah, when you have the kind of talent on offense that this team has, chances are you're going to hit some big plays and put points on the board.
This one is handled by McGee. McGee is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. 1st and 10.
Set. Blue, 58. Green, 58.
Throws it. Knocked away. Buchanan made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Evans is lined up on the right. Can't get it away. And he's brought down in the backfield by one. Number 1. Tried play action, but the defense was right in his face to get the center.
You know, there aren't too many times when a defender comes in that cleanly and gets a shot at the quarterback like that. That was a big blown assignment.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far. Evans lines up on the right side. Punts. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Simmons is there for the tackle.
On 3rd and long, the defense is playing pass all the way. They just can't come up with a stop. Watch it here. The quarterback looks and fires one, and the defense is left to wonder how they let him off the hook.
Well, word now on the injured player is that he injured his knee, but it doesn't look too bad according to what we're being told, and we might see him get back into the game. With the pass, drops the interception. Reed was the intended receiver on that play.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Evans is on the left side of the formation. Fakes the throw. Rolls out to his left. Throws it. Gets his hand on it. He got his hand in there to knock it down.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
A little over a minute left. The Texans come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Yet another pass that's broken up.
Now, smart coach will punt the ball here.
Mormon is ready to punt this one away. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
At the 36
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
The corners are moving up to press the receivers. Carr starts out of the shotgun. Gets the pass off. Jumps and makes the catch. Clements comes up to make the play.
This play might work.
Ball at midfield. Buffalo goes with a 4-man front. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Nice adjustment. Fletcher records the stop. Not quite far enough to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation. Because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
With the throw, the pass is picked off. Breaking free. Can't wrap him. He appeared to be fooled by the zone coverage as the timely interception is made by Vincent.
He's going to have to take more of what the defense gives him and not try and shoot for a big play so often. Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 43. Evans is lined up on the right. Rolling right, throwing. He hits his receiver. Hayden comes up to make the play.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Set.
Throws it. Incomplete. So on their last drive of the first half, they face now a 3rd and short.
Hey, they can still call a run or a pass in this situation. So the defense can't just guess. Because if they guess run, well, they can get burned by the pass. And if they guess pass, and they can get burned by the run.
Kylie Wong gets to the quarterback once again for his 2nd sack.
The pass rush got to him again. It was the same guy. If you're the quarterback, that's about two too many.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. At the end of 2, the score is 7-6. He gets the kick away. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
First down.
The Bills get called for the infraction, so that'll set them back to start the drive. John, we talked about this one being a matchup of very evenly matched teams at the outset, and that's exactly how it's turned out.
This one's still anyone's game. They've been matching each other move for move. And it looks like this one's going to come down to the team that can take control here early in the second half.
Hit as he throws. Broken up. Bad pass. He may have been hit just as he threw it.
Yeah, he had a big arm come in right there at the last second. Give this defense a shot.
Johnson is lined up on the right. Under pressure with the pass. He hits his receiver. Thomas is there for the tackle. They brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
And that's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Johnson lines up on the right side. He gets the carry. Great fake. Got to him as he throws. The pass falls incomplete, and the defense gets to him just as he lets it go.
Yeah, an excellent job of creating pressure and forcing a bad throw.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3 and out. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 15-yard
Get the
line.
offensive line to maintain their block.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Out of the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Robinson takes him down. Henry battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Houston comes out with 7 in the secondary. Campbell goes in motion. Slips the tackle. Misses the tackle. Simmons records the stop at the 29-yard line.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
The Texans come out in a nickel package. Gets the toss to the right. Pfeiffer created problems in the backfield on that play. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside. Ball on their own 25. Evans lines up on the right side.
Blue, 74. Get up.
Throwing. And he hits his target. Earl is there for the tackle.
Come on now. You need to get this first down.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. The Bills line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. And this pass is completed. Buchanan is there on the stop.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Hand off to the tailback. Greenwood drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Seventh play of this drive. They line up in the I formation. Rolls right. Pressure. He takes off with room to run. Walker comes up to make the play.
You need a nice pickup here. Make sure he's deep enough before you throw it.
Eighth play of this drive. About 6 to go. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team. Houston comes out in their nickel package. On the move. Pass ball's incomplete. He had trouble bringing that one in.
The offense executed the play just the way it's drawn up. The receiver just couldn't get it under control.
For the fourth time, he's brought in to kick the ball away. Here's the kick. From the 13. Able to get some good yardage on the return, and he goes down at the 23-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Carr with a man in motion. Handed off to the back. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Davis couldn't pick up any blocking on that play. It's a 1-point game as we head to the final quarter of play with the score. Houston 7, Buffalo 6. Second and long coming up here. Johnson is lined up on the right. Drops back. Pressure coming. And the blitz confused the pass protection.
This defense is very good at masking what they're trying to do on defense. The guy will show blitz, and he drops into coverage as a guy from the outside blitzes in his play. I'll tell you, that can make it very hard to maintain blocking assignments.
Buffalo goes with a 4-man front. Miller comes in motion. With the carry, Kelsey comes up to make the play. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Three plays, they lost yardage. Here comes the punter. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Only one man back. They give it to the halfback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. After a very short pickup, it'll be 2nd down.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
The Texans come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Buchanan makes the tackle, and they beat the blitz on a good throw.
He read the blitz, and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center, the kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
Henry, the deep man. He'll keep it. Buchanan comes up to make the play.
With the carry. 5-yard
Drop back
gain
like you're passing and give it to your back on the draw.
McGee is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier. They'll go from the I formation. They'll pass on 1st down. Closing in. Intense pressure was applied, and it leads to a sack.
Here's the thing. When they run that 3-4, sometimes the guy that you think is going to rush is dropping back in defense. And the guy that you think is going to drop back is a rusher. And they end up putting a big hit on the quarterback.
Rolls right with the throw. Almost intercepted. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. McGee lines up in the left slot. Dropping back. Under pressure. Throwing. He was tipped. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late. Hey, this isn't going to be an easy pickup, but the offense has to believe that they can do it, or they've already lost the game. The line has to give the quarterback some time so he can find an open guy and keep this thing going.
Gets the pass on. Jumps up, and he has it. Sanders is there on the stop.
You talk about a guy who sees the whole field. He's ready to throw when his receiver gets open. That's this guy. Watch his play right here. He's looking, he sees his option. Then he makes the decision to get it to him, and it's there for a big conversion on 4th down.
Houston conserves time here by stopping the clock with just over a minute 30 to play.
The defense needs to be looking to force a turnover here, because if they don't, they might end up losing this thing in the final seconds. All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. In field goal range now. Only one man in the backfield. Pumps once. Rolls out to his left. Throws it. And it's caught. David comes up to make the play. Greenwood stops the clock with that timeout.
Keep that clock moving. Make sure you use as much time as you can while your offense has the ball.
Can he get there? Earl is there for the tackle.
The defense will be trying to strip the ball, so the running back has to protect it with both hands just before he gets tackled.
They're just a yard away now.
Blue, 58. Red, 58.
Looking for the goal line. Wong comes up to make the play. Trying to run it in on 2nd and goal. No dice.
Take what you can get on this pass play, but don't fight for extra yardage. You need to get out of bounds.
As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. The Texans come out in a dime package. Dropping back. Touchdown, Bills.
Watch here, they gave him just enough of a gap to run through, and he took it in for the score. You need 2 here.
Can he get there? Nice play fake. Pressure.
There wasn't much use kicking the extra point, but now they're left with only a 5-point lead.
Dell will be kicking off. It's on its way. From the 5-yard line. Puts it on the ground. The Bills scoop it up. This one will be over with a kneel down or maybe 2. In field goal range now.
Cover. Come on and get it.
Henry, the deep man. On the call. Robinson is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 18. Henry with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. The backs are lined up in an eye. They give it to the halfback. Slips the tackle. Buchanan comes up to make the play. At the 2. Going to the same call back-to-back. They earn a fresh set of downs. 2 yards to go for the touchdown. Out of the I formation. He gets the catch. Robinson is there on the stop. Henry battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. 1 more yard for the touchdown. Looking for room. Touchdown, Bills.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
And it's on its way. The point after is good. The Bills are taking control in this one. Quick strike.
Yeah, they give opposing defenses fits because they have this capability of scoring so fast. Some teams just don't match up well against them.
Booming kick downfield. This one is taken by Moses. The Texans will look to put together a late drive as they take over. Ball on their own 23. The Bills come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Picked off. It's intercepted. The 30. The 20. Troy Vincent comes up with a big play for the defense. He'll be taking a knee here on first down.
Yeah, the defense doesn't have enough timeouts to force a punt.
It's first and goal at the 6-yard line. Out of the I formation. Hand it off. Long is there on the stop at the 5-yard line. On first and goal, they can't get into the end zone. It's second and goal at the 5. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Buffalo 19, Houston 7. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.